I'm gonna read that as so.
Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Goal positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Memphis ready to kick it off.
Oh!
Straight into it at the top of the BMW. Safety car boards and flags. Safety car boards and flags. BMW. They were having a scramble.
My turn. Tanya, so where are you going to put that? Oh, yeah. Well, when the lights are on, I can see it. I can see everything from here. So now this is your room. Wait, where did you
I'm just gonna hop on that and see what's popping in
Get
there.
things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Hey, he
Nice job
picked me up and
executing
tossed
all
me.
the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the UCLA Bruins offense will go on the attack first.
I get a third Heisman over here at UCLA.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
And the Bruins will hustle to the line.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you feel?
There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got them back over the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Inside the 10-yard line, it's shoved out of bounds at the 9.
they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it to...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruin.
Touchdown, Bruin.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So
Yo, who's
Memphis
this?
offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this.
What in the world? Yo.
On things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big...
Hey, jockey music. Yo.
Making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense.
Who is that?
And down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense tonight.
Yeah, and talking to the defense.
I didn't hear you.
Who is that?
What?
Oh, that jockey music. Who is that?
I don't see no four boxes on here.
Music, but man.
Yeah. Now I see some 4 boxes. I see some 4 boxes.
You heard me?
Oh, okay.
You said.
Yeah, that's the music, but he was playing at King.
Oh, okay.
Was coming in this football game like they're not going to
Let's
do
say, hey,
last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change
know,
and some curveballs.
hold on, man, because I'm making.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right.
You got the
so really good
man.
to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
So what? The music about to jump in the party whenever they feel like it?
And the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Okay.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Memphis picking up the tempo. They'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. The throw to the outside is complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
So you can sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso.
The defense is backed up against the wall.
Okay. I mess with the music box.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
You can see
And he'll step
Chet.
into the end zone.
I see.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
Okay, about to have me
They
getting
put
Jiggy in a
together an
minute.
81-yard drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. On on that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Remember back when I played for the Florida
Gators,
3,000 yards passing in
good.
a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Everybody all got off FaceTime.
Back to pass.
Okay.
Zings it complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Bruins have this offense rolling. Give to the running back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
1st and goal
How
from the
about
9.
we make some play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA!
Touchdown, UCLA!
He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
Back to Memphis. We can't make this a game with Memphis.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
It's been past the top.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He makes the catch. He'll get it.
Yo, hold on. I guess so.
Out the 32-yard line.
They calling
and
me.
it'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Tigers racing to the line in a hurry up. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
You right there, man. Knock the ball down.
To snap it on 1st and 10.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Let's go. Thank you.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that
Oh,
play.
that's the wrong play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Melton. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, my God.
Falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Memphis wants to move quickly. Leaves it with the running back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end.
Yo, right there. Jesus, man.
Away for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Tigers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
On the move from inside his 5.
Okay,
Not a
you
lot of
just
space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UCLA will go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes they put you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Trying play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his back in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bruins have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Bruins! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers. I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that two-point conversion.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Finally, on defense, looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up fourth down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll throw it. Incomplete.
Oh, it's
As if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy.
I don't know why I thought it was
absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So, good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Bruins can really attack on this second and short. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, UCLA! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
Memphis has the ball back on the offense, ready to go to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly.
Oh, that is weak.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. It's a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Third down play from the gun.
Oh, you
He's
right there.
The picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs.
She said she'll be right back.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
Oh, what?
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. Touchdown Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll line up to go for 2.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better.
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter cutting into that lead. Now, you know every percent.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Gonna take a shot. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Unleashes one. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Just feeds the running back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line.
Keep telling you, move back. Move back, because you keep throwing me out the what's called.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. It's complete on the right side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Bruins in the hurry-up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Yeah, let me know you about to get on.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bruins! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Well, if you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8-clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
And as he throws, can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He takes it at the 45. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Well, when you might just
The
like
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up.
Don't do that.
Jesse.
Please don't.
How nice to
Don't.
have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
Girl,
I
it's
think
not
this
the end of
defense
the world.
will
It'll
come
be
back
all right,
with a little
okay?
crispness. I mean, they let them
If you
have
gotta let
what
the
they
iPad
wanted.
charge,
Now
if you want to
they
go on
gotta dictate
FaceTime
this
with them
offense a little bit.
and play the game with them. Okay.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the...
But you have got to let it charge for a little bit, all right?
And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
It's going to be all right.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Melton. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Motion from the wideout. They'll start this drive with a pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Completes it in the middle.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
You go ahead and play with them. I'm just letting you know your iPad's gonna probably die again.
Wants to throw again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
You gotta let the iPad charge, bro. You have to get off of that.
He'll do it himself. And he runs runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm just telling you because the iPad gonna die again.
On third down, he drops the throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
He'll start this drive firing. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. And they can't make the connection.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to keep it in the air. They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to pass on second down. On target. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Memphis wants to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Pulls it in. It's Melton. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, UCLA! And the stomping has commenced. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys